Hello, my name is DD's Bricks here, and welcome to another LEGO set review. Today, we are going to be reviewing the LEGO Spider-Man set 4850, ages 6 to 12, Spider-Man's First Chase. Comes with 188 pieces, and it comes with 3 minifigures, and I believe this retailed for like, what was it? It was not 10 bucks. Was it 20? Oh, I should have checked how much it was back in the day, but, I got this from eBay for way over its original price, about 118 bucks. But it is factory sealed, mint condition, brand new. So I am not cutting out the front of this box like I usually do. I'm keeping this entire box. But there's Spider-Man's wrestler suit, then there's a police officer, and then there's the guy who killed the guy who apparently supposedly killed Uncle Ben, but it was actually Flint Marko. It's a really cool set. It says official movie merchandise down there. We got Spider-Man. And then on the back here, it shows you alternative builds that you can make, which actually, they used to do that back in the day, which is pretty cool, in my opinion. And then it advertises LEGO Studios over here, and then the things where you poke your thumbs, but actually that's not what you're supposed to do. What you're supposed to do is you're supposed to cut here, here, and here, so that you can open up this. Which I actually kind of like. I kind of think they should keep doing this, but then again, probably costs a lot. Now the exposure is yellow right now because of the blue and the brown, but it will change. Also, this is how the bags look. They have Spider-Man on it. Like, look at that. I am keeping these bags too. So there's LEGO Spider-Man bag number 3, LEGO Spider-Man bag number 2, and then LEGO Spider-Man bag number 1. I think that's really cool how they did that. And then we have the instruction booklet. Oh, we got some cardboard going everywhere. And then we have the stickers, which there's not very many, but there they are. And then the instruction booklet, look at it. Oh, it smells fresh. And then it does advertise some other stuff here. It's got, oh my god, I never saw this back in the day. I do remember the kid, like, screaming with the LEGO sets in the back, and it would just say, win. And I don't even think they do that anymore, but look at win LEGO products, and it's in all these different languages. Lego Belleville, oh my god, Harry Potter Studio, Steven Spielberg, Lego Sports, oh my god, this is awesome. That's so cool. Oh, and there they are. And then on the back, it does advertise some other ones. There's the Origins, which I was debating on getting, but I just wanted the Green Goblin figure mainly, so that's why I just got the figure. And I know in the, and then I said in the video where I reviewed the Spider-Man and Green Goblin minifigures that I was going to finish the glider. I'm not getting this set. Because I don't really want the glider that much anymore. I just wanted the figures. I do, and then there's the big one, but I do think I'm going to get, this version of Spider-Man because it is the red and normal blue one. That's the only thing that they changed with these figures. So there's the advertising and everything, and then, like I said, I'm keeping this box just like this, so we're gonna hold on to that. And I'm also keeping these bags, like I said. I'm just gonna get some scissors and cut these open, instead of ripping them open, but anyways, let's get on to the speed build. Alright, everyone, well, I accidentally lost the file of the speed build, so I apologize. But anyways, now let's just get on to the review of the set. First, we're gonna take a look at the minifigures, and then we're gonna take a look at the builds. So the first minifigure for this set is the wrestling suit Spider-Man, which I already have the head, but it is in used condition, and I didn't have the torso. I got the head from my good friend Peyton, and if he would have had the torso, I wouldn't be making this video. I would never have ordered the set, but I mainly wanted it for this guy, and I really do wish that we would have gotten this figure with a skin color than this time rather than yellow, but still it's nice to own the old version. And then apparently these web pieces have been around for like 17 years because this set came out in 2003. And I think they were made specifically for Spider-Man. And also this minifigure came in one other unreleased set. It was the wrestling scene with Bonesaw McGraw. And actually you can order almost all of the pieces to that set except for like 2 or 3. You can order, there's even a paper background with like people cheering in the background. And on the other side, it's a paper side of a building. And you can actually buy that from a studio set. So if you wanted to build that entire set, you could, except for, I think, 3 pieces. Bonesaw McGraw's torso, Bonesaw McGraw's head, and the black hat that was included up for Bonesaw McGraw. So I think all but 3 pieces can be used to build that set. Someone did make a custom-made one, so I am debating on ordering all the pieces for that, and then ordering that custom-made one, and then being the first person to ever review the unreleased set, you know. But anyways, as of right now, this minifigure only came in this set, so it is retail exclusive. And then up next is Spider-Man's first enemy of all time, the Burglar. Now, this is not the guy who killed Uncle Ben as we saw in the movies. Spoiler alert, it was Flint Marko, aka Sandman, who actually ended up killing him by accident. But now back in the day, they had some weird expressions for these guys. I mean, look at that. That is just weird. He's got the goatee there, and then it's a nice torso. I mean, they had some nice pieces back then, and then just some green pants, and then a gray. I guess I'd call it the robber hat, because that's the same hat that LEGO likes to use for all of its robbers. And if you stare at the hat as I spin him, it's really cool. It's like it's just up, down, up, down, up, down, up, down, up, down. Alright, on to the police officer. So the police officer has a nice torso as well. And it doesn't have any yellow showing, so I might actually use that. Like, I really like that torso. He's got a nice smiling head there, so you could use that. And then this is the older style of hats. Like, look at this is the flat brim. You know what I'm talking about? Very flat brim. And speaking of brim.
Whoa! Yankee with no brim!
But anyways, great minifigures, and now let's take a look at those builds. So as for the builds of the set, we have these 2 vehicles here, and then we have this big old gate, and then we have this thing over here. So we're going to start with the vehicles. So this is the police car. And this one has quite a few stickers on it. It's got a sticker here that just says police, which I accidentally put in the wrong spot. I put in the very corner. Trying to get it to focus here for you guys. There we go. I accidentally put it in the corner over here, so I decided to put the mirroring one in the corner as well. We have a sticker on the front here, like the LEGO police officer badge. This is a very nice chrome silver grill piece here. I don't have any of those until now. And what I really like about this is that this number is actually the LEGO set number, 4850, and I think that's an awesome Easter egg they plugged in here. LEGO loves their Easter eggs. And then as you can see, you can put the officer in here, which, it's really nice and snug. Like, these are some pretty good cars. I might have to use them in Carnage Origins or something. And then as for the burglar's vehicle, there's a printed piece on the front here that, is really cool. I'm trying to get that to focus here. Come on. It won't focus. Why won't it focus? Anyway, okay. There we go. Okay, so it's got a nice printed piece on the front here. It's a little bit crooked there, so there's a misprint, I guess. Very small. No stickers on it at all whatsoever. It's just tan. And then if you take the burglar here, and like I said, again, very nice cars, very tight, snug. I might put these in the background of Carnage Origins to see if anyone can spot an Easter egg in there, but very nice cars. And then if you take the gate here, which there's a play feature with it, but first off, very nice lamp builds here. I love the technique they use with these elephant trunks. We have a nice transparent red spider here. This is my first transparent spider. That's awesome. Glow-in-the-dark ones don't count, because I do have a glow-in-the-dark one. An empty trash can. And what's really cool about these older ones is that I've noticed that the dark gray and light gray pieces are a different color. Like, they're a little bit discolored to me. They were made differently, you know? And in the instruction booklet, the black pieces look dark gray, as if that's how it was now. And then this thing over here, I had no idea what this was until I realized it's a lock. So if it's this way, you can't crash through the gate. But if you put it down, you can actually drive him and the cop through the gate, so they can chase after each other, you know? It's just a really cool, they can't go back that way, but I think it's a really cool play feature. Now, there's an error that happened with my set. Up here on the top, there's a keep out sign, and then there's a couple of lamps. Well, on my keep out sign, there was a rip in the sticker. I peeled the sticker off, and the corner did not pick up. There's no rip. It was a clean cut. Like, you could see the white line on there. That was a factory error, and I'm either going to order another one or I'm just going to leave it like this because after this video, I'm going to make an alternative build, and then I'm just going to go ahead and put the set back in the box along with the figures and everything, like just to keep it nice and vintage. And if I ever need to use it, I'll take it back out. But yeah, and also I do notice that that's 4 pieces that one sticker's on. So if I take those pieces apart, then bye-bye sticker. So we don't want that to happen. And then we have this little build over here, which is another empty trash can, and also, like, the biggest fire hydrant that has ever existed. A little black kitty cat, which I guess could mean bad luck because Uncle Ben just died. Or it could mean bad luck for the burglar. And then we have a couple stickers here. It says E40 Street. And then one way. Now, these stickers back in the day were so big. Like, they're bigger than the actual piece itself, you guys. They are coming off of there pretty easily. But again, very nice lamp builds, and I usually just keep the layout kind of like this, and then just, just pair them, and then like it locks on them, I guess. So then the cop is like, he can't get through, and then Spider-Man just swings right over because he don't care, and then he gets the robber. Again, and it only came with 188 pieces, but for 188 pieces, there's some pretty cool vehicles and some really great figures, especially this guy. Excuse me. I am so sorry. Also, I think my microphone was rubbing. I think my arm was rubbing on the microphone a little bit there, so I apologize if that's how that was too. Are you gonna stand? And I'll just put you on a trash can. But you are not trash, Tobey Maguire. You are the best Spider-Man that has ever existed. Do not argue with me in the comments. That is my opinion. Alright, anyways, well, if you guys enjoyed the video, please drop a like, leave a comment down below, hit the subscribe button, turn on post notifications over to every time I post a video. Peace out, guys, and stay tuned for the alternative build. Bye-bye for now.